Hi everybody. We're just sitting out on the plaza in Westchester and having some treats. Trying to get in some time on the plaza before the rain comes. Having some bully sticks. We got Emmet, who got his, they both got theirs about 2 minutes ago, and Emmet is trying to finish his first. Remy's more taking her time. So we're just out on the plaza in Westchester. Hi everybody. If you have any questions, you can let us know. Oh, thanks, Shirley. They are pretty cute. We got Emmet over here enjoying his bully stick. And Remy girl with hers. Not a lot of people out today. It's actually not bad. It's high 70s. It's cloudy, but threats of thunderstorms all day. But I think we're in a pocket where we're okay. They've been okay so far, and I always watch them as they're eating them. They're never eating them by themselves. But thank you for your concern. I would never, ever, ever do anything that would endanger them. Don't worry. They are never left alone with any kind of treat like this. Oh, no problem, Lydia. I understand. No, I would think the same thing. Not a problem at all. No, these are my life. These are my kids. These are, definitely not doing anything to harm them. So we're therapy dogs here in Westchester, Pennsylvania, and if you have any questions about that or anything else, we can talk about that. Or about collies. Remy and Emmet are rough collies. I've had rough collies my whole life, so I know a lot about rough collies. This is one of their favorite treats, absolutely. Lydia, are you saying, are they aggressive? Like, is the dog breed aggressive? Absolutely not. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, these guys are incredibly calm and loving. Emmet almost to a fault. We don't do herding sports. We're strictly therapy dogs, so we do a ton of work at our local college and hospital. So we have a little bit of a break right now as the kids are off for summer, but we're starting again in 2 weeks. The students come back, the like college leadership, like RAs and their sports camps, band camp, things like that are starting up again. And we do events basically every single day at the campus. unless you count herding us in our in our house. Emmet doesn't really, but Remy absolutely does. She's 100% the boss. Remy's 8, Emmett's 4, but my experience, like, we've almost always had 2 dogs, and we've almost always had a male and a female, and without fail, the female is always the boss, and Remy is no exception. She is the boss, but she's super cute. She absolutely adores Emmet. Remy was very difficult as a kid. She's incredibly smart and has a mind of her own. And so it took a little while to get her to be a therapy dog. Our previous male was insanely easy. He required like almost no training, and Remy required about 2 years of classes. So we weren't sure what to expect when we got Emmet, but Remy immediately went into mama mode, and she is Emmet's mom. She just instantly went into that role and just loves him. It's funny, like, Remy is insanely food motivated, but she will never eat first. When we put food out, she always has Emmet eat first. So, I mean, like, if that isn't an indication of her being caring. And Emmet 100% defers to her. So if Remy wanted to eat first, Remy would eat first. So if you have any questions about therapy dogs or collies or dogs in general, treats, toys, or if you just want to watch the puppies. You know, things can be pretty stressful right now, so you know, they help me just hanging out with them. Try to get Remy. There we go. Try to ask them to stay in the camera shot, but you know, they gotta move around. Thanks for the likes. We really appreciate that. I like to tell people, you just pretend you're booping their snoot. and that'll like the live. Just keep booping the snoots. Kai, you're killing it. Thank you. It's a shame. We try to get their mama is a nursing supervisor at a local children's hospital, and we try to go around where she would take lunch and hop in and be able to see them, but it doesn't look like she's able to see them today. Remy, did you forget your bones here? They, of course, want the other's treat all the time. Emmet, do you want some water? Ooh. There you go, buddy. Emmet, want some water? Nope. Yep, they're trading treats. No matter which one you have, the one the other dog has is always better. Right, Emmet? Here, buddy. It's funny. Remy went and took the smaller one now. Emmet's usually not super food motivated, but he definitely loves these guys. Hi, London. Yep, puppies, we're just doing a quick live. We got a slight break in what looks like a pretty thunderstormy day here. Oh, look at that. Why, hello. Oh, hi, London's brother Cooper plus London. I can imagine. Beth, I think you have to unmute yourself. Well, that's good. They can get some energy out. Oh, okay. Mama can't unmute because she's at work, but she can watch. Oh no. Running into a ditch. I know. I'd love to take them out to different parks and things more, but having to give them a full-on bath every single time they get muddy is rough because that's a good minimum 4 or 5 hour process. Yeah, I completely understand. So that's why we try to stick to activities in town so that they don't stay as dirty. Yeah, it's tough. If I let them just air dry, um, oftentimes their skin will get kind of irritated. So it's the hair dryer. Towel dry as much as possible and then break out the hair dryer. Especially in the winter when their undercoat's in. Now it's a little bit easier that their undercoat's gone. Hair's a lot thinner. These guys are pretty good in public. Emmet's good all the time. Emmet, we've got to kind of encourage to bark, like if we want him to respond to something. Remy's good in public. Remy is only bad in our backyard. Well, bad. She's defending our home against the evil squirrels. So they're her arch nemesis. Yeah, thankfully we don't have to do that so much. I mean, honestly, we probably could. Emmet sometimes, if we're early in the walk, decides he sees a dog and he wants to go play. But for the most part, they're good at this point. I mean, Remy's 8, Emmet's 4, so they've mostly gotten that out of their system. Emmet was really having trouble walking. He's really sensitive, and just in general, that's his personality, and that's just him. And he was really having trouble walking basically anywhere. He was acting like his paws were hurting him like all the time. Like we have our backyard's grass, and then our driveway's stone, and even like the 3 or 4 feet between the backyard and the car, he wouldn't walk on the stones like that 4 feet. Like that's how sensitive. So we figured, all right, well, let's try the booties. And initially, and by initially I mean like really the first day, he was like, oh no, and was trying to throw them off. But now he's fine, and it's really, really helped. He will walk now. He doesn't have any trouble like on any kind of surface. They've really helped. And Remy just doesn't need them. Remy's made of tougher stock. But there's a reason we call him Baby Emmet. He's just very sensitive, and that's fine. But it's a shame. I mean, we've had them for like a month now, I guess, something like that, a little over. And we cannot go through town without tons of comments. I think a lot are just kind of, it's unique, but some looks and comments are like derogatory. Like, you don't know what he was going through. You don't know that this hasn't helped, and it has helped. So leave my puppy alone. I mean, if you had any kind of clue what these dogs mean to us, you would know we would never, ever, ever in a million years do anything that would hurt them ever in any way, shape, or form. So, and if at some point it seems like it is bad for him or it's hurting him, we'll take him off. We'll try something else. Our vet had us try, they were like stick-on pads that go on on the pads of his feet, and that just did not work at all. That was a mess. They fell off like almost instantly. Oh, wait. He's got one of his little paws. He got his shoe turned around from lying down. Oh. There you go, buddy. There we go, all fixed. Need some water? There you go. Oh. You good? You finished your bone? It's funny. Emmet just tears through these. Oh, thank you, London and Cooper. Have a great day, guys. Nice seeing you, too. We'll stay just until Remy finishes her bone. I think we're probably okay, but it's like threatening thunderstorms all day. It feels like it could rain at any moment, but it's felt like that for a few hours now, so. Emmet? Oh. Yeah, it's supposed to be like this all week, too. Which I don't necessarily mind. We were just in Egypt, and that was not a cloud in the sky. The highest, I think, was 118. So, this is preferable to that. Emmet is too. Not as much as some dogs that I've had. And Remy's fine. Remy just kind of gets angry at the storm. But Emmet will, we say it's aggressive snuggles. You'll be sitting on the couch and he'll hop on your lap, which, of course, the larger of the two, the 90-pounder is the one that wants to be the lap dog. I feel like that's always the way. I know, he's so sweet. He's so sweet. Oh, don't spill your waters, buddy. He's so cute. Every night before bed, he goes out, and then he comes in, and then he gives Daddy aggressive snuggles. He lays on my lap for a little while, and then Mama calls him to bed, and he goes to bed. He's got his little routine, and it involves making sure that he snuggles me before bed, which is just my heart. I can't take it. He's just so sweet. All right, buddy. It is super cute. I am incredibly grateful that he is so sweet. We do not deserve him. And Remy's just as loving, just in a different way. They're just very, very distinct personalities. Emmett, need some more water? There you go, buddy. Seriously, dogs are too pure for this world. You are 100% correct in that. Humans do not deserve dogs. But I'm certainly glad we have them. And with their therapy dog work, I mean, we see that all the time. That they help a lot of people, and I'm glad that we can do that. I'm glad they can kind of share themselves, and that I have the opportunity to do that. Because you see the faces of people change, you see their emotion change. It helps a lot. Helps us a lot. What do you see, Emmett? What do you think, buddy? Not a ton of people out here today because of the weather, but the sun's coming out just a little bit. They're also doing construction here, which is not helpful. Redoing all the corners of the walkways. Right, Emmet? Remy's doing a pretty good job on her bone. Hey, buddy. So it looks like we're finally getting a little bit of sun. Remy is very relaxed. You shouldn't have traded bones, Emmett. Emmett wanted Remy's, and he ended up trading the larger one for the smaller one. We got some birds over here. Emmett likes to try to make friends with the birds, but birds never want to make friends with him. Right, Emmet? Emmet, why don't you lay down? You can relax. What do you think, Remy? Emmet? That's a good boy. Good boy, Emmet. Here, puppy. Good boy. Looks like Remy's just about out of bone. Emmet's checking out the people. Now Remy's really milking it. Well, it looks like Remy is just about to finish up her bone. And the battery's dying, so looks like we gotta take off. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. And we will catch you next time.